So I want to take advantage of your experience and your expertise within just understanding how to take a networking experience and make it last. So the job search itself for most people is very temporary. In the grand career span, you might only have, some people might have one or two, maybe five or maybe more, but each one of them are pretty short periods of time in the grand scheme.
Right.
So how do you take that and actually capture that energy you put into expanding your network to finding that next job opportunity and not losing it so that it's gone after you find the next job and then maybe 3 years from now you have to do it again, or maybe you land in a new job and you didn't really capture that person you called at the start of your job search.
Right. Well, and so many people fall into that trap. They fall into that trap of, I got to get a job. And, so then they ramp up their network and they ramp up all of this stuff, and then they land and they go, phew, I'm done.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you are never done. Okay. But the other thing, too, is to know that the job search, that's just a short moment in time. So what would you do in real life? And that's the thing that I like to talk to people about is, in real life, you have your people, your friends, you have your colleagues, people that you gravitate to, okay? You don't want to lose that while you are employed. You don't want to lose that. I can't tell you how many times I have worked with a job seeker and they get a job and I don't hear from them again.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, Sue, can you introduce me to, because I'm out looking again. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
It's the same people.
I don't know anything about you. What have you done? What have you been doing? So a really great thing for people to do is to, after they land, of course, send the thank you to the people that helped them, right? That's a first. But then put it in your schedule. Put it on your calendar. I'm going to go into LinkedIn today, or I'm going to, whatever that is, I'm going to use my email. And I'm going to send a couple of emails to people that have been in my network that I've known for a long time.
Yeah.
The whole thing is you want to nurture and you want to keep things going. And you want to be there. And so there's this thing in LinkedIn, and I talk about this with everybody. There's this little area when you go into LinkedIn, even if you don't feel like posting or don't feel like doing things, it's the notifications bell.
Yeah, right. It tells you what's happening.
It tells you what's happening.
Yeah.
You want to be reaching out to those people that are in your network, the people that you know, when it's the little things like their birthday, or when if you see that they've landed a new job.
Yeah.
And you want to be just saying, hey, how are you? And if you do that, it'll be a lot easier if you have to slide back in to the job search mode.